Excited?
Yes. I cannot wait to see our room. Look at that. 14232. That's us.
And where's our card? All right.
No card yet. I bet you it's in the room. Let's go check it out. You know, normally we would start our room tour from the front door in. But we are so excited about this room. It's 14232 on MSC's World America. Check out this view from our deck. You cannot beat the view. That's the ocean. We have an ocean view. Even though we have a promenade view, and it's not supposed to be the ocean view and promenade, but we got it. I'm so excited about this. We are on deck 14 of MSC's World America. Brand new ship, first sailing for paid customers. I would love to show you my room. Check it out. Room 14232. This is called a Promenade Balcony room. We actually won it. We bid on it and we're able to get the bid. So this is an upgrade from the room that we originally purchased. Now, when you come in, there are two buttons here. You have the thermostat and you need to put a card in here to keep the lights on. So this button right here, when you click on it, you're letting the steward know that you want your room cleaned. And this one is the do not disturb button. And if you look right above this door, that's when the do not disturb is on. And that's when the make the room is on. So it shows them what's going on without having to knock on the door or have anything hanging on the door. 3 hooks to hang things. Now I did bring a light sweater this time just in case the nights get a little chilly. And you can hang your backpack here, you can hang your towels here to dry, your beach towels, your bathing suit, whatever you like to have. There's 3 hooks here. And when we get closer, we have the television. So this TV does not swivel. Some swivel in some of the rooms, but this one does not move, so it does not swivel, but that's okay. We got little shelves here for our paperwork, which I'll show you in a minute, and this is where the remote goes. And we have your telephone and the menu's already in there, so if you need to call guest services, if you need to call the spa, whatever, the numbers are there. All you have to do is push the button to call them. They also offer room service, and you can use your app to order that, or you can use the phone. Here you have these are the regular plugs. So this is a regular American plug that you can plug in your curling iron, your hair dryer, those kind of things, your charger for your phone. So this is the USB, and they have a USB A and C here, and then light to cut off the lights here. With MSC, you get a nice menu for breakfast. So this is not a regular breakfast menu. For the free breakfast, you get like Danish or pastries, cereal and coffee and milks and that kind of thing. If you want the additional stuff like eggs and bacon and sausage, you can get that, but there is a delivery fee of $7.95 to get that delivered to your room. So we fill this out, we stick it out on our door before 2 a.m. and we'll get breakfast the next morning. You have your paperwork here. And like I said, what I do is I take our paperwork, put it right in the shelf, and keep it out of the way. There's plenty of room here to do computer work, to put your makeup on, whatever you may need. 2 shelves here, and then you do have 2 European ports. Ice container, and you have a fridge down here. Now the fridge has stuff in it. If you are a regular MSC cabin and you have this, then these items do cost money. And there is actually a paper there that you can tell them what you want in here. Now we didn't do that because we don't use this type of, we don't use this. And we do have the drink package, so there's no reason for us to get this type of stuff in our room. So this room is spacious, but it is not as big as some of the other rooms. So we have seen the inside and the interior of one of the ocean view rooms that has the ceiling to floor window in it. Those rooms have like a sofa and things like that. Now this room does not have a sofa, but it does have a nice foot bench. You can sit and put your shoes on in the morning, that kind of thing. I've sat here and watched the muster drill on the TV. It's plenty of room to get around to each side of the bed, and you have room to be able to get ready, and someone else can still go back and forth from the restroom and the closet. So let's finish talking about this area. This is pretty neat. So you have 2 shelves on the counter, and there are 3 drawers here. But the catch is we have a drawer safe. So right here is the safe. And it took me a minute to find it at first because I was like, where's it at? But it's in the drawer. It's pretty cool. You can code your own code into it. We have money in here, we have jewelry in here, we have a computer in here, we have our passports in here. It's plenty of space for that. So to me, this is bigger than most safes. Now, these type of safes are not in every room, but they're in these types of rooms. The 3 drawers that I showed you, and then you have a drawer up here. The hair dryer is in this top drawer, and you don't have to worry about an extra plug. I keep my other curling irons and things in there as well. The hair dryer actually has, it heats, it has hot and cold, and it does a very good job of blow drying your hair. It did fine for me. And then I keep my makeup and things like that in here. Now this is really cool. I hadn't seen this on the other ship, but it's really neat. So you do have a little stool that you can sit on to do your makeup. But suppose you wanna maybe get room service to your room or something. This comes out and it's very heavy, but it is a nice table that you can put your food on, or you can put your computer on, whatever you want to put on it to be able to use as a table here as well. And I like how they fit inside each other, so it's out of the way, but you still have some, you know, some use out of it. I was trying to save this for last, but I can't because it's so exciting. I want to be able to show you our balcony. I think you will really like the view from the balcony. Now, this particular balcony was not supposed to have an ocean view, but you've got to see this. So there are 2 locks on the balcony door. One's at the top, that's locked, unlocked. It even shows you in the picture right here. This, if it was up, would be locked. If you push it down, it comes unlocked. Actually, I'm telling you, opposite. Okay. So now it's unlocked. And it's plenty of space, and look at this view. So I'm gonna step out the way so you can see what I get to see every day, and hopefully we'll put a little bit of footage of what you get to see at night up here. So take a look at it. Here is a very helpful tip. This right here is step up. So make sure you take that step over this so you don't trip. So you may be like, well, that's a lot of noise, and I'm worried about being able to get to sleep because there's so much noise going on down there. Don't worry. Once you shut this door and lock it, the noise automatically goes away. And you may be like, well, what about my privacy, right? Nah, don't worry about it. You have this curtain. You have this curtain. So like you could actually have it without this curtain and kind of have it sheer. Or you could have it with this curtain to block out the light. And remember, this is tinted glass, but I wouldn't do anything inside at night with the lights on unless you close the curtains. And then you have this curtain. So when you close everything up, and we have little clips like your chair clips that we put on it just in case. But we haven't had any problems with the noise. We slept great last night, and they were playing music outside when we came in from the balcony, and we couldn't hear it once we got in here. Now let's talk about the bed. We have both of our beds put together to make a king bed. It's very nicely decorated in here. Nice neutral colors. When you get to the side of the bed, you have a night light, you have your regular light, and you have a USB port. And then the lights down here to cut the lights on and off from bed. Same thing on the other side. There is also a little shelf down here. It has two little areas to put stuff and then stuff on top of it. So there's additional storage. Not only do you have the mirror here at the desk, you have a mirror across from me. We have a full-length mirror here. It's two options for your mirror in here when you're getting ready. And then to get to the closet, which is really cool. So you have 3 shelves and 3 drawers here. And we use the packing cube, so we just take our clothes out a lot of times and just leave them in the packing cube and leave the packing cube on the shelf. What we did is we had a large suitcase, a medium-sized suitcase, and then a carry-on. 2 closet doors that open. As you can see, our stuff's already in it. On this side of the closet, you could actually put shirts that hang. We've put our shoes right here on these shelves. And all of our clothes fit here, so there was no use in moving it over there. But as you can tell, the shirts would be fine hanging there. And you can see all my colorful clothes for our trip. And those are the 2 suitcases that I was telling you about. I have 2 suitcases in here and 1 suitcase that I opened and put under the bed. Probably could have gotten at least 1 more of these suitcases under the bed, but I didn't need to because I had plenty of space up here. So these are your beach towels, normally on the bed the first day, along with a mat to help you put your suitcase up there and unpack without getting your bed dirty. And here's a pool beach towel thing that tells you basically when you're to use these, like at the pool. You usually can switch them out if they get really wet. And if you take one home with you, it's a $30 charge. So make sure that you get those towels back where they belong. You could put your hats there. You could put your backpack there. You could put anything you can think of up here, and it fits nicely. I had the shoes, some of the shoes put up there, and I was like, well, I really just don't need the space to do that. So we had plenty, and we're here on a 7-day cruise, and we had plenty of space to put all of our stuff. Check out this pocket door, so it doesn't take up any space to get in and out of the bathroom. I really like that added extra, and I think a lot of cruise lines should go to this. Now, this is the bathroom. It is kind of tight, but there is space. You have 2 hooks to hang your towels. You have a towel rack here, and you have a towel rack here. They will come in, switch out your towels. We normally hang our towels up and let them know that if they prefer, they don't have to wash the towels. And they included washcloths, which at first MSC was not providing washcloths unless you asked nicely, but they included them on this cruise. So, shower, plenty of room. This comes off so you can hit all the good spots. Gonna give you a little tip in here. This right here cuts the water on and off, which I will not demonstrate right now. This turns it from hot to cold. This water is extremely hot, so make sure you turn it to the back, which is cold, then slowly turn it forward to get your temperature. Otherwise, you could get scalded. That's how hot it is. You have shampoo and body wash already in here. You have a bar to all the shaving and good spots there. You can lift your leg up. You have a little basket here that you can put your extra body washes and things like that. It does come with a drying string, and it's plenty of room to take a shower. The one thing that I did notice is you need to be careful of where the water goes, because it does get on this floor, and there is a drain, but the drain is right beside the toilet, so you want to make sure you keep it dry enough to where if you come back in here later, you're not stepping into water. The commode's right here. You have a sink, a small space for like on the counter for stuff, and we usually put our toothbrush and toothpaste and mouthwash there. And then you have 2 shelves that hold your toiletries, that kind of stuff. When you're drying your hands, they have a hook right here to hook your drying towel. And above that, you have a mirror that adjusts for shaving or putting on makeup or whatever you may need. So that is the bathroom. The trash can is under the sink. When you open the door, the trash can's right there. So if you're looking for a trash can, there's one right there up under the sink. And soap dispenser already here. The sink is plenty big to do what you need to do, wash your hands, brush your teeth, that kind of stuff. It's perfect. Really enjoyed this room. I'm gonna tell you, we have really enjoyed going out there on the balcony and people watching or relaxing, drinking a cup of coffee in the morning, at night, seeing all the lights lit up and people watching and listening to the music. This is probably one of my favorite balcony rooms. I definitely suggest that you try one. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Thank you for watching my room tour of number 14232 Promenade Balcony. I'm Marsha with See Me Traveling. Please take a look at our other videos and like and subscribe. Thank you for watching our channel. Be sure to subscribe and hit the like button.